Welcome back! For today, we are going to be doing something super cool. But first, I have a story, a very quick one I need to tell you. So earlier today, I was at the zoo and I saw an enclosure. And it had a bunch of trees in it. And then all of a sudden, I saw this gray thing hop up the tree. And do you want to know what that thing was? It was a koala! And that's what we are going to be drawing today. So at the zoo, I took a picture just so it can help us. So here it is. And today, all we're going to need is a pencil, some paper, and maybe a black marker or Sharpie. So, Magic, can you hand me a piece of paper, please? Why, thank you, Magic. So here we're just going to take a piece of paper. And first you're going to start out by drawing a nice big circle. Sort of like this. It's kind of hard to see, but it will look once I outline it. So then you're going to draw a semicircle right where the ears would be. And a semicircle is just half a circle. Then what you're going to do is you're going to draw little semicircles on the half circle. And you're going to need an eraser as well because we're going to erase some lines. And now what you're going to do is you're going to add another half circle and a half circle. Like that. Then, for the nose, it has an oval shaped nose. And an oval is just a wider circle. So then, once you draw the oval, draw a couple of lines in it. Then for the mouth, you just draw a smile and a little line connecting it to the nose. So now what you're going to do is draw some circles for the eyes. And then just draw the inside of the eyes. And remember, I'll show you once it's outlined so it's much easier to see. Like that. Then, if you want, you can draw eyelashes. Or you don't have to if you don't want to. Then after you've drawn the head, you're going to start and draw the body. So draw an oval about the size of the head, depending on how much space you have. And with that oval, you're just going to draw. So here, see? You're going to draw like this. A little other oval coming out. And draw that. Show you. Second. Okay. There. And then we're going to draw a large tree so he can be clinging onto it. Koalas like to cling onto trees. They like to cling onto eucalyptus trees because that's all they eat. They get most of their water from eucalyptus trees, so they don't have to go down the tree most of the time. Okay, so now we're going to draw a fluffy little tail, just like a bunny's tail. And you're going to draw a line going up all the way by his arms. And then we have a tree. So then, after you do that, you can draw a hole in it, draw a bird in that hole, any squirrel, leaves, anything you want. But make sure you draw some leaves because koalas like leafy trees. For leaves, you're basically just going to draw what the arms look like, but really tiny and on the tree. And if you want, you can draw a pattern on your koala, like stripes or spots, anything you want. It doesn't have to look real if you don't want it to. You can always make it have a unicorn horn or, well, anything. And also, you don't have to draw a tree for the background. You can even draw outer space, a store, him sitting on a couch, anything. you can just do whatever you want. So let's just finish up the leaves. Oh, let's speed it up so time goes by quicker. And here we are. So now we have our koala in a leafy tree. Okay, so here comes a fun part. You are just going to outline your koala, or instead of outline, you can just leave it like this. So if you want to outline, you can use a pen, a marker, a Sharpie, anything that is, well, brighter than a pencil. So Magic, may I please have a Sharpie? You can also outline it in black crayon if you're going to use watercolors, because watercolors repel crayon. Thank you, Magic. So now you're just going to take your marker and just outline everything. Then after this, if you want, and there's still some pencil showing, you can always just erase the leftover pencil. Then after this comes my favorite part. So let's speed it up. Oh, and make sure you're going to use marker absolutely under on the surface where you want to see anything, because down here you're going to be staying stable. So let's speed it up. And here we are. So here is our koala. I outlined it all in Sharpie, as you can see. And now comes my favorite part of all. We get to color our koala. And you can use markers, colored pencils, crayons, any coloring material you have. Or you can just leave it blank if you'd like. And again, you can make it blue, pink, rainbow. You can add stripes or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the one that I saw at the zoo. So Magic, can you please bring over my markers? Why, thank you, Magic. Oh, I have a big bin of markers. So if you want to draw a traditional koala, like I am, what you're going to do is you're going to get gray. Sort of like this. And you're just going to color all over. His body, ears, everywhere, even the tail. So, now that we've got the right color, let's speed it up again. The power of speed. And the head, it's time to color the ears and the nose. So the nose isn't really going to be with the Sharpie because we drew the lines in it and I outlined those. So we're going to take a really dark brownish color, something that's lighter than a Sharpie or whatever you use to outline. Just color the nose in. And remember, it's okay if you color outside of the lines. So now that we're done with the nose, we're going to start on the ears, or the inside of the ears. Anyways, so you're going to take a really like pink, like this color. Just color the little itty bitty semicircles inside the ears. Okay, it's looking pretty good. And so now, the last and final detail is to color in the tree. So let's find some brown. This is good. And some green. Perfect. And now you just color it in. And again, it doesn't have to be brown and green. It can be pink and purple, green and blue, whatever you want. So let's just finish coloring all the little itty bitty details. There. Okay, now let's draw the trunk of the tree. Inside of the hole in the tree, I'm going to use a darker color to make it seem like it's darker in the tree hole thingy. So, there. Just color in. And if you want to learn more, we're going to have a video about koalas in the Toy-tastic School Sing. So go check it out. And there, we have our koala. But I forgot one thing, the hole in the tree. Take our brown color, quickly color it in. There. So now what you can do is you can draw a background, like a sky or the stars in space or whatever you want your koala to be. Okay, so here is our koala. And if you want, you can sign your name at the bottom, just so when you hang it up or put it in a nice binder, people know it was your work. And when you grow up, people will know you for your famous koala. So I'm just going to sign my name at the bottom. There. Okay, I guess we're done. So, bye for now.